What are digital series? This was my definition that I had to make up together with many other that I based it upon. A web series is a serialized, fictional, or documentary audiovisual format that is created for an online broadcast. So why do digital series exist? Some of the things I say maybe sound super basic, but you have to think about all this changed in a very, very short period of time, and all the content that we have now exists because of everything I'm about to say, right? First, internet. Even if it seems impossible, I was born in 1989. That was the year the internet was born. It's 33 years old. It's not that old, so we have lived without internet a very long time. Not only internet, but a bandwidth which is able to transfer a lot of data, so we can transfer video. That happened in the 2000s. So it's not that late back that we are able to transmit video through internet. So of course, this was the first basic part of web series existing. Globalization is a very, very important subject when we're talking about film, to think globally. There's a term which I love, which is glocal. You always have to have the authenticity of a story that takes place in one place specifically, but it has to have like a universal story, a universal touch to it, so that it can be appealing also to other audiences, right? I think the Koreans are doing it great, right? Transmitting their own culture and their, for example, kid games in their series, but then it still has a global approach, right, to the human nature. But globalization, also sharing all the content worldwide, helped create this kind of format. Also, the culture of participation. 20 years ago, content was to be seen with your family. Maybe you can talk with your family and friends, of course, offline, about the series, right? And now we really like to talk about the series, to like the content, to share the content, right? It's a very different approach to the audiovisual world, to being able to share and to talk about all of this online, making the person part of the content itself as well, right? And we were able to make the audiovisual more personalized, and there was much more democracy, because we were able to start to have differentiate for different kinds of people. Some years ago, television used to be for the whole family. So we had a character which was old, a character which was middle-aged, a character which was young, a teenager, and all of them were merged into a series so the whole family could watch together. I think that has almost come to an end. Now we want something that speaks to me specifically. And we have a high-paced life and limited attention span. It's a dramatic, but we don't have time to wait, even to click to see the credits. We want it fast. We have now buttons to go quick and see the content ×2 in YouTube, for example, even on WhatsApp. Right? I don't have time to listen to you, my friend, my family. I want you to talk faster, right? And also multi-platform. We have television, we have online platforms, we have computers, laptops, mobile devices, cinemas still. And all of this is combined, really. So we have to think in very different layers, and all of this allowed for web series also to have a distribution platform or platforms, because we could be in very different screens at the same time. So we had the perfect context for this kind of content to exist. internet, globalization, a high-paced life and limited attention span, democratization of the content, culture, which is of participation, and a multi-platform.